Hi, hello, hi, hi, hi. Hi. Did that make you feel uncomfortable? Because I was so close. I'm such a weirdo. I'm sorry. I apologize. I apologize. So today, I thought I'd give you some tips on living in the city. I've lived in the city my whole life, but now I live in a bigger city for the past couple of years here at college, and I figured I'd give you some of my helpful hints on places that have gone wrong in my life, or friends have, and I just know you should steer clear of all of these things. So I'm going to give you some helpful tips on what to not do, or what not to do, when you're living in the city. Well, let's get started. I have a handy dandy list here. 1. Allow yourself time to get somewhere. For instance, I always give myself 15 minutes to get to class. On Friday, I gave myself 15 minutes and I left. Should have gave myself 20 because I tried to cross the street and I got stuck behind, well, what should we call it? A bagpipe brigade? Yeah, a bagpipe brigade. There was like a shit ton of bagpipers in like the army just marching up the street. Okay. What sound does a bagpipe make? Okay, where am I going with this? Kirsten. Oh yeah, give yourself time to get places because, well, you never know what you're gonna run into in the city. You can run into putting up a Christmas tree. You can run into just like traffic that you can't cross. A giant water main could be broken. The world could be exploding. You know, you gotta give yourself time to get places. So overestimate the amount of time you need to get somewhere, and you'll be better off in life. Number 2. Don't say hi to everyone. A lot of people come from small towns and they think, oh, I'm gonna say hi to everyone because, you know, I'm a nice person. And I grew up in a normal size, actually the second biggest city in the state. So I grew up in a pretty big city. And my dad would say hi to almost everyone. But, you know, there are some people you shouldn't be saying hi to. Like that man over in the corner who's just like, no, don't say hi to him. Don't. Just keep on walking, look at the ground, make sure you don't got your phone out because not everyone in the city is nice. And you just gotta be careful for that. So yeah, don't say hi to everyone. Say hi to some people though. Number 3. Why do some people say tree? Number 3? No. Tree is not a number. It is a living thing. Number 3, keep up with the flow of foot traffic. By this, I mean, if everyone around you is walking fast, don't be looking down at your phone and being like, yo, what up? Just like walking down the street, texting you, what you doing tonight? No, you're walking too slow for me. I can't get around you. You're ruining my time. You're the reason I have to allow myself time to get places because I get stuck behind you. You slow person. So if you're like naturally a slow walker, I understand. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. If you're hobbling around on crutches because you hurt yourself, I understand. It's not your fault. I'm not gonna be angry at you. If you're perfectly fine and you're dilly-dallying down the street, we're gonna have some issues. So just keep up with the flow of foot traffic so you don't make everyone angry and you don't get run over. Number 4. Walk on the inside of the sidewalk when it's raining outside because you're gonna get that mass hole, because I'm in Massachusetts, you're gonna get that mass hole that drives really close to the sidewalk and hits that giant puddle and covers you in the nasty, dirty street rainwater. So just walk as close to the buildings as you possibly can in the city, because people are going faster and they're not gonna care if they splash you. I've been splashed before. It's not fun. Number 5. Dress in layers every day. I don't care, like, well, not if it's like super hot. Just dress in like one layer. But If you're leaving the house in the middle of the winter, or like the fall or the spring, and you know that it's cold out, you're like leaving in the morning, dress in layers, because later on that day it's gonna be hot. And by the time you're coming home, it's gonna be warm. So dress in layers so that you can, here's my train of thought going, I just don't know. Oh, dress in layers so that you can take things off and put things on as the day goes by, so you're not melting or freezing for the entire day, because every building's gonna have a different temperature, and, well, actually, that's just a tip for life. Dress in layers. 6! Oh, number 6. Get ready for me. Watch out for scammers. And by scammers, I mean, not everyone who's standing outside with a cup jingling full of change is a scammer, but a lot of them are. If you see the same person and they come up to you with a spiel like, I have a bed in Springfield tonight, and I need $13 to take the train, and the only way I'm gonna kick this drug addiction is if you give me $13 so I can go pick up my bed in Springfield at my rehab. So maybe you give that person $1 because you're like, just go away. Just go away. I'm scared of you. Just go away. But you're gonna see that person again. I guarantee you, because a week from then, when you're at the same spot, there's gonna be a man who comes up to you and he's gonna be like, I have a bed in Springfield. Can I have $13? Can I have them? No. He's a scammer. He's a scammer. Don't fall for him. Don't give people money if you ain't got money to give. Number 7. Get away from the creepy people, okay? I'm sorry. Like, this sounds really rude, but it's getting so dark in here. Reflect light onto my face. This is sad. Well, this is a dark one anyway, so whatever. Stay away from the creepy people, because they're not going to help you with your life.
Hi, Sunny. Do you know how I can get to the nearest bus stop?
Dude, it's like right there. There's like a thing, it says bus stop. It's like right there.
Oh, really? What are you doing tonight? Can I touch you?
No, stay away from those really scary people. Just stay away from the creepy people. Stay away from anyone you don't really know. You know, when your parents were teaching you don't talk to strangers when you're a kid, kind of keep that up when you're an adult. Make a good judgment choice of who and who not to talk to. Number 9. For my older viewers, here's a tip. Know how you're getting home at night. Because if you go out and you take public transportation somewhere, after a certain time at night, that public transportation stops running. So either have money for a cab on you, have a ride lined up, stay at someone's house that you're close by, but don't ever be by yourself just walking home at like 3 a.m. because it's not a good idea. Public service announcement right here. Sorry that this one might be a little of a downer tone to it, but it's a real important one. So remember that for when you're going out and it's like 11 and you know you're not coming home till like 3. Know how you're getting home. Just know it. Number 10 is an important one. Don't get on the wrong train or bus or, well, any sort of public transportation that you have. Trolley, if you're in somewhere that takes you way too far. So you can, yeah, get on the wrong one easily, but realize that you're on the wrong one as fast as you possibly can and then get off, because if you don't realize till the end of the line, you're a little, for lack of a better word, screwed. Just a little. So know where you're going, research it online first, because I'm almost positive that all this stuff's gonna be online for you, so just do that, and you should be pretty good. Let's hope this is a good angle, because I didn't check it all. Just like march it. Are we okay now? We're okay now.